There are more signs that we could see a more violent conflict now coming from Russia.
That's right, Sherry. Military analysts in the West are saying that it looks like Russia is shifting strategy, that initially they were going into places that they thought would not be too well defended in terms of very targeted strikes, but when the resistance was stronger than they had anticipated, they've kind of took a pause and now are starting a new phase, which is expected to be a much more deadly phase, where they will be targeting areas and using different kinds of more indiscriminate tactics, including in residential areas. We saw some of that in Kharkiv today, in the past 2 days, where residential areas were targeted and there were civilian casualties. This, of course, is causing concern about the refugee crisis deepening and accelerating into neighboring countries like Romania and Poland and Hungary. And the UN today was saying you could see more than 4 million Ukrainian refugees in coming months.
Jodi, we heard from the Ukrainian President Zelensky giving that address to the European Commission, urging it to allow his country into the bloc. Take a listen.
We have proven our strengths. We have proven that, as at a minimum, we are exactly the same as you are. So do prove that you are with us. Do prove that you will not let us go. Do prove that you indeed are Europeans. And then life will win over death.
Jodi, there's been lots of discussions about the Ukraine response to this and how it potentially hastens its integration with Europe, right? What are we hearing?
Yeah, so Heidi, the European Union ambassadors, as they've called to the European Commission, have basically said that they will accept that application, if you will, from Ukraine to become a member of the 26-country bloc. However, it's a very long process. It could usually, typically take more than a decade, but they've said that they will go ahead and start that process largely symbolically at this point by saying that they will start. This is a symbol to Russia that Europe is standing with Ukraine and that they consider Ukraine eligible to become officially part of Europe. It's really a signal to Vladimir Putin.